Hi, my name is Paul Friedman. I'm the founder of the Marriage Foundation. And today's topic is my husband doesn't defend me against his family. Hopefully you've been watching these videos. You're already a subscriber so you could learn about marriage. This one is a little tough because with what I say, it'll be easy to take it personally, like I'm attacking you. But I'm not here to attack you. I'm here to show you the way. And so what I share with you is so you have information. It's not to be critical of you because we don't learn about marriage. You get a driver's license only after you learn about driving, about cars. But to get married, all you need is a license. And to get a license, all you need is 35 bucks. Maybe it's more nowadays. And so take this as if I'm going to learn something here because you are. Now, I used to be a divorce mediator, so I've seen plenty of divorce. And this is not a reason for divorce. I want you to know that. What this is a reason for you to get educated, maritally educated. Now, you can do that just from these videos. A lot of people, if you look at the comments on a lot of these videos, you'll see, thank you, you've saved our marriage, blah, blah, blah. There's also articles, that's also free. Then I've written a couple of books. You could get those. It's a little more expensive, well worth it. Then if your marriage is in serious trouble and yours is not, then you could always get the course for women. But yours is not there, not with this, but it's education time, okay? So I'm going to give you a little bit of insight here and tell you that the reason why your husband doesn't defend you against his family, or from his family, I should say, is because he's mad at you. Why is he mad at you? Don't just push it aside and say, but I'm a great wife, blah, and all that. Don't do that. Because if he's angry with you, it's only for one basic reason. And you're mad at him too. And the reason is because you got married with an expectation of happiness and love. And that's not what's happening. And so your relationship has descended into what I call the mundane dramas. Got to take care of this, got to take care of that. Why did you do this? Why is that happening? You know, I did this. Why can't you? Blah, blah, blah. All of that stuff. It's mundane. But you didn't get married for the mundane. Of course you have to live your life. But you got married for happiness. I'll go further. For joy. You wanted joy. And you fell in love with him. You expected your marriage to be filled with joy. Are you a subscriber? You should be a subscriber. And also love. Love. You know, in today's world, you know how they define love? As an emotion, an increased like. But you know better. You've experienced love, and it's not in the head. It's in the heart, which means it's not an emotion. It's who you actually are. You are love and joy. You're the soul. Your husband is the soul. You're soulmates. Get it? Now, because you haven't been educated, you're doing everything incorrectly in your marriage. And I mean everything. Because a marriage should be run first with a vision. You should go, well, I want love and joy. And next with a plan. How do I achieve love and joy? You don't need to do it together. Individually you do it because you're never going to be on the same page. It happens occasionally, but rarely. We are individuals. We're soulmates. It's a spiritual path marriage that two individuals take together. It's your turn to take a look at the marriage, take a look at your own behavior in the marriage, and start modifying it. Go back to when you first met. How did you see your husband to be? How did you see that man you were dating? Do you still see him that way? No, because you're not mastering your mind. Yeah, now you see all his flaws. So what? We all have them. So you stopped loving him with an intensity that you had when you first began? No, you have to learn, and this is what we do in our course. It's a two-pronged approach. One, we learn how to master our minds. You gotta know how to master your mind or you can't have joy. And secondly, You got to learn the rules of the road of marriage. You got to know how to behave. Just like driving a car, you got to learn where the red lights are and what happens when you hit a wet spot on the road and your car starts sliding. You got to know these things. And then you'll have what you're supposed to have, joy and love. And what does that have to do with him not defending you against his family? Everything. Because if you guys are having an amazing marriage, there's a lot of dynamic change going on. For one thing, his parents, he's their little boy. He is loved by them. No one comes close to him. He deserves someone better than you and all that stuff. But if you lift the bar in your marriage and your marriage is amazing, those parents will see that and they will love you and appreciate you. And your husband, if someone says something about you, he'll nail them. It's up to you, you see. You have so much power. Now, is it your fault that he's not defending you? I don't like to use that word, fault. But there's a reason why he's not, and I've tried to explain to you why, but that's not how you fix it. You don't fix it by going to him and convincing him it's his duty or something like that. Yes, it is his duty, by the way, but it's also your duty to be the most amazing wife who's ever lived, you see? And this is where you can put it back together, all by yourself. You don't even need his permission or his knowledge. You can do it all by yourself. It'll be amazing. We get that all the time. Thousands of people have taken our courses. Thousands of women whose marriages were much worse than yours. They were almost over or past being over, and they were able to resurrect the marriage by learning how to be loving, to be kind, to be sweet, but to be real, be in their heart. It's a process. We're not taught it. So don't think, oh, all I have to do is be nice. No, it's much deeper than that. So I'm very glad that you found us. I hope you're a subscriber by now, and I hope you'll visit us again. And if you've been following me and you want to be a TMF marriage counselor, now's the time to enroll, because it's much cheaper, because I haven't created the course yet, so you can get in on the ground floor, so to speak. So I appreciate you. Again, I'm Paul Friedman. I'm the founder of the Marriage Foundation. God bless you, and take care. And I like this page and this video, and I hope it helped you. Leave a comment if you want. God bless you.